That was a little TIE fighter right there. I haven't seen that before. And look at the creepy eyeballs.
Wait, it's okay.
Princess Leia's eyeballs.
It's okay.
And a fighter.
You ready?
Yeah, John.
It's okay. When you get that board off, it's okay if you pick me up so I can see better.
Yeah, come on. Ready?
That's creepy.
Yeah, see, there's a TIE fighter. Yeah, creepy eyeballs. That's Obi-Wan. C-3PO's belly button.
Stormtrooper.
Yeah, Stormtrooper guys.
Yeah.
Y'all so cute. Anybody want some Star Wars paper? Too bad it's covered over with paint. So freaking cool. Now I am.
Oh, now you're recording. I see how this is.
You had to pose pretty.
Alright, so now that my camera lady made sure that I posed pretty, you guys have been asking for an update on the house, and we're at the clean point-ish and starting the reconstruction, so we figured we'd walk you through. And so we'll have Jesse follow me in and go from there. I'll try to talk about stuff as we're going through and pointing out a few things, and whatever works.
Halloween sign, because I can.
So, as far as the living room is concerned, the living room is the last thing that we're cleaning up. We started in the very back in the bedrooms, and when we came out through, we figured we would do this last thing so that it's one finishing last move out the door. This whole house has been this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what fur is mixed in it. I don't know what substance it is, but the whole house has been this. The whole house has been splatters and icky marks everywhere, and that's the reason why cleaning up has taken so long. I'm going to tell you one thing. If you're ever dealing with high-quality people cleanup, do not ever watch old episodes of Billy the Exterminator. You will learn so many things you didn't need to know about how you're cleaning up rat poop and how you're cleaning up all of the edges that are covered in, look, fly poop because of high-quality people. Don't ever watch Billy the Exterminator if you're cleaning up after high-quality people. That's my PSA there. So over in here, we've got mostly our stuff that's been sorted out. We're still breaking down through. As we were sorting out, what I ended up finding was that high-quality people apparently don't do their laundry, and they just stuff everything into bags and bags and bags, and apparently they wear your clothing. So I had to sort through roughly 26 bags of trash / my clothing that somebody else was wearing, plus finding the jeans and shirts and pants of at least 4 different sizes of men. So, you know, active high-quality people. Over here, we've got the old fish tank. I've decided out of the fish tank stuff, I'm going to keep this and I'm going to revive it. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm going to go with a community tank. But we're going to revive this in some form. You fish guys there, if you're still kicking around on this channel, post up some ideas. It's a 120-gallon tank, and I was thinking like community tropical, just for something different. We've done plenty of carnivore tanks in this household, so maybe we'll do something nice. George of the Jungle theme.
George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree.
The kitchen needs to be redone. We're going to whitewash paint it. We're going to get rid of everything. The countertops are old school 1970s horrifying vinyl countertops. I did find a paint-on vinyl countertop kit that we're going to try. And Not gonna lie, the Amazon reviews on these kits are very, very hit or miss. But a lot of it seems to come down to prep and whether people like took their time doing it. So where we're not living in the house right now, and my goal is for us to get in here by the end of October, I'm really hoping to be having a housewarming party for my birthday. We'll try it. Obviously, they stole our refrigerator, so we're going to use the refrigerator from up in the apartment for now to survive with. Jessie wants all matching stuff at some point, just like ladies usually do.
Yep.
So we're going to survive with the stove we have. We're going to use the refrigerator out of the apartment, and we're going to get up and running. Speaking of things that aren't here or didn't work, I have no idea what they attempted to go and put into the furnace, but I got the sludge out of the lines in the furnace, and we do have a furnace now running for winter.
Yay.
So we're going to have heat this winter, and that's really good. We had to buy washers and dryers. As you guys know, they had trashed the washer and dryer set. These were basically the cheapest we could get a hold of so that we could have a matching set, be up and running.
That weren't
and eventually,
used.
That weren't used by high quality people. So we could get up and running. So that's thank you to Jessie. She did that.
And it scared you?
Another episode of we haven't had a chance to clean out. Like, this is what we have cleaned out in every single room. Like, cigarette butts, wine corks.
Why are you touching it?
I promise I will wash my hands before I touch you again.
Okay, good.
Yuck. So, yeah, if you see this...
Oh, yeah, lovely...
Like, that was where their food was.
Lovely staining.
And yet again,
and I can't see
don't watch Billy the Exterminator and then go through this stuff.
But you learn so much from Billy. He's funny, too.
Yeah. And for anybody that's in curiosity, this is the original color that this house was when I bought it many, many years ago. This really strange, off pink, something or other color the entire house was done in. So now we'll get into what Jessie wanted. A giant hole. End video.
Sort of. Timber! Glad I moved.
Oh, come on. It would have been more entertaining if it hit you.
You're so not nice.
Alright. This is your turn. You're getting on video.
Why is it my turn?
Because you made me do this, so therefore you have to be on video.
No.
Okay, so why is there a giant hole in the wall?
It's an entranceway to our room.
Oh, okay.
Instead of walking all the way around. I'm lazy. I
Yeah.
like direct route.
Okay, so show what's there.
It was a closet.
Alright, so this originally was the baby room closet, which is now going to be so that I can have grunge clothes and stuff for the garage right here.
And my winter stuff.
And her winter stuff, so we can have kids, because if you've ever had kids, you know how they take over a closet. So we have the kids' closet and summertime and all that stupid stuff, and kids throw everything everywhere. So you walk in, you turn here, and you've got closet to go and put work in the garage stuff. And then we walk in, and show everybody, do a little dance. Do a Vanna White impersonation.
What?
The woman on Wheel of Fortune. No? Alright, so this used to be 2 rooms, and Jessie insisted she wanted a big, giant room with a master bed area and a his and a hers closet.
You did that backwards. His, hers.
Okay, I've been told where my place is. So we ended up blowing a hole through that wall, and what was in that hole?
It was originally a door.
Yep.
Like years ago, and then they filled it in to put a door on that side for that room.
Yep. And what happened with every hole you made me cut in every wall?
You had to redo the wiring?
Yeah. Yeah, so... There you go.
So we have an archway instead of a hallway, which is pretty awesome. I love it.
Every single one of these wall edges, they all have wiring that was in the middle of everything that she had me cut out. Right now, I'm sure there are plenty of men watching this channel that understand my pain, including this doorway. We went to go and do this doorway, and I had to reroute all the wiring in there. So I've got to put a cap on there that I can access. Because, yeah, she had me cut the doorway in, and it hit the main line for the entire living room.
Oh, stop your complaining.
So there we go. We're in the finishing touches of mudding right now.
It's petty-fied.
These windows are going to get taken out next summer. We're going to go and close them up, and we're going to silicone them in for winter and seal them all up, and then blow them out in the late spring.
You lost your collar.
And here's one of the kittens you guys have seen.
You lost your collar.
Which one is this?
Leroy.
Leroy? Yeah, Leroy's mouthy.
He lost his collar.
For those of you who know the old internet meme, I dare you to post down exactly what Leroy's full name is. Because he's a whiny little whatever and he makes a bunch of loud screaming noises just like the internet meme.
Bye.
Bye, Jenkins. So there we go. So we're going to leave this door here. Why are we leaving the door there?
Direct line to the bathroom.
Because apparently that's really important to women?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So this used to be the entrance to the bedroom here for this one. So that's been all sealed up. And then this closet here, this door that came into here is going to get sealed off on the other side and turned into a in-wall bookcase for trinkets and stuff. So we got this one here. And then over here, we've got this one, which has always been all of the, yeah, ignore the really not so safe whatever. How many of you guys are paintballers? I just happened to go and find all of my equipment that I've owned since I was 15 years old. Gotta love it. So there we go. We got the closet all figured out. The ceilings will eventually get redone because, yeah, there's nobody that likes this style of ceiling. What do you think of popcorn ceilings? No? Okay.
They're hard to clean and de-dust.
Yeah,
And cobwebs and spider webs, and I don't like spiders. I like Halloween, I do not like spiders.
Yeah, as far as we can tell from going back through the history on the house, these ceilings are the original ceilings from back in 1977, 78-ish. So they're in need of some replacement. All right, let's go look at the rest. So, yep. So we put a do not enter sign because who's a really brilliant child?
Joy.
Yeah. Yeah, trying to close it off didn't work. He ran into it like 3 separate times and ended up almost going through it. So
yeah, so the sign's up there, and then later on, once he's used to it not existing as a door, we're gonna put shelving in.
Yep. So we're gonna have it in here. That way we can put like photos on it and stuff like that, and the outside sun won't be able to get to it and fade the photos. I'll probably put some sort of like little LED light in here and then bring this down a little bit. And maybe have some I love you photos or some other smoochy stuff. Maybe. You don't do
baby stuff someday.
Oh, jeez. And this is going to be John's room.
He's already playing in it, which is good.
Yep. So he's already playing in it.
Getting used to it.
And he's got his soon-to-be Nerf gun cabinet. Because that was left by the high-quality people. And it's got a little bit of a fracture in it. But I figure later on we can put a piece of glass in there. But since it was free, we're going to turn it into a Nerf gun cabinet. And the fold-out bed frame is going to go upstairs, along with the old mattress is going to go upstairs. And John wants to have his, what am I thinking of?
Bunk bed?
Bunk bed, yes. John wants to... man, it's been a long day. John wants to have his bunk bed right here, and that way he can have the head of his bed right in here so that he can look out the back window when he's trying to go to sleep, and go from there. For you nostalgia people, this is what I used to play MechWarrior with. We gotta see whether it actually works. Little geekiness right there. You want to play with my joystick too?
Not that one.
Alright, so the last room at this point, which was one of the first rooms that we cleaned out because what was really important?
The tub.
The tub, yeah. This tub is gigantic. It's huge. Here.
We need a bigger tub.
We do not need a bigger tub.
We do too.
So this tub is huge. It was bought by me at Home Depot because I'm 6'1".
Yeah, we need a bigger tub.
So the ability to actually fit in a tub is something I wanted my entire life. And when I first bought the house, I decided that was happening.
We need a bigger tub. Oh, and you have your giraffes.
Yes, and
I was nice and let him keep his sunglass giraffes.
so the bathroom needs to get finished off. Like everything else, there are stains that just will not come out of stuff.
And scraped off parts, so we're gonna have to redo the bathroom later. And remodel later. Way later.
Mm-hmm. Flip it.
I don't... What? Oh.
So there we go. There's an update you guys have been asking about as far as the house is concerned. As we get the remodeling done and we get it all painted up, we'll come bug you some more with another update. But as it is, it's going to be budget building, and whatever we're able to financially afford, and going into winter, YouTube drops off and it becomes a shoestring budget. But we should be able to get in here by my birthday. When's my birthday?
Really?
Yep.
2 months before mine.
Okay, well, when's yours?
Christmas Day.
Oh, okay. So, we'll see. Have fun, guys.
Bye.
Shooting this clip to go and add in later when we're walking around. I don't know if you can see that, but that is Star Wars. So what I'm doing right now is taking a scraper and trying to pull enough of it off to make a collage of it together and see how much we can find. So we've got R2-D2 here. We've got the little desert guys. There's that.
There's a Death Star in there too.
The Death Star is in here somewhere.
And then the Star Destroyer thing. I can't
And
remember.
the only one we seem to really be missing is Chewie's head. We have pretty much every other major character. There's the top of their head and creepy eyeballs looking at us.
And then there's also Chewie's chest up there.
There we go. 1978. So we're going to pull it off. We're going to see if we can find a panel or anything, but just figured we would share that cool little bit of history found here. I think 1978 kind of proves just how old this house is. By the records that I've been able to find on the house, that would indicate that this was probably put in this room about 4 or 5 years after the house was built.